16-year-old Christina Edkins was on her way to school when she was stabbed to death on a bus in Birmingham by a complete stranger. Today, her mum Kathleen and dad Jason arrived at Birmingham Crown Court to hear that the man who took her life was a paranoid schizophrenic with a history of mental illness, but was still left free to kill their daughter.
Christina was a very bright girl, very caring, very homely, very loving, and a happy girl.
23-year-old Phillip Simelane was today sentenced to be detained indefinitely under the Mental Health Act after admitting manslaughter on the grounds of diminished responsibility. On the day he killed Christina, CCTV shows Simelane boarding the bus just before the morning rush hour. After stabbing her, he goes back downstairs and talks briefly to the driver before getting off. He was arrested shortly afterwards. In the months leading up to the attack, Simelane's mental health had deteriorated. In May 2012, he attacked his own mother with a knife. And in July, he was given a 26-week jail sentence. A prison doctor recommended further inpatient treatment. But in December, he was released from jail despite the warnings.
My question would be, why would somebody who had already demonstrated that he was prepared to offer extreme violence to his mother, why on earth he was still wandering around free to do whatever he thought was worth doing is beyond me. He shouldn't have been out.
All the agencies involved in treating Phillip Simelane are now conducting an inquiry to see whether anything more should have been done.
All agencies have had a number of contacts with Phillip Simelane, and the extent of those contacts and whether perhaps these issues could have been picked up earlier, that will undoubtedly form a basis for those reviews.
Christina Edkins was described in court as a caring girl who was taking the world by storm. Her family will now want to know whether her death could have been prevented.